Just fake it. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 134 of the Shower Podcast, the podcast where I'm in my shower and you do you. I'm your host, Chip, and you know the logo and the quote of Nike, just do it. Well, I'm here today to tell you that I think they got it all wrong and that their actual motto should be just fake it. Before we start, as usual, if you like the idea of the Shower Podcast, leaving a like and subscribing helps a lot. It's just one click, but it really makes the difference. So, I ended up thinking that when we are talking about self-improvement and when we try to find ways of actually, doing something and bringing a change into our life, the building blocks are these habits. And there are several books about how to build a habit. There are correct ways, bad ways, the reasoning behind it. But there is a missing point, and today we're going to cover a part of it, and tomorrow I would like to explore a bit more this idea. The two episodes will not be directly connected, so you can listen to them independently, but at the same time, it's just a good connection, and you'll understand why in a bit. So the reason why I say, just fake it is because we often focus on activities, on outcomes. I need to run, 10K below this number. I have to go 3 times to the gym. We only talk about outcomes because, on one sense, it makes sense. You have a number, which you either achieve or you don't. The problem is that this creates a lot of friction and frustration the moment that you don't hit exactly what you had in mind. And this can be problematic because one of the foundational points of a habit is to make it go, to keep it going. It's not so much important doing it right. It's not so much doing it perfectly and always, achieving what you had in mind, but it's to continue doing it. And if you put along the way things that might stray you away from your goal and from the thing that you had in mind, well, yeah, you're screwed because afterwards it's going to be absolutely difficult to pick up again the habit. It's going to be double the work. Whereas if we look at it in a different way and we say, let's not focus on the outcome, but let's try to change our identity. So when I say just fake it, again, I'm thinking about your personality. Take this example. You wake up in the morning because you wanted to run. You said that you wanted to get active and you wanted to start running in the morning. If you think about yourself as somebody that doesn't run, who's not a runner, you will wake up and you're like, oh my God, I don't want to. I'm not that kind of person. Why am I even doing this? On the other hand, if you are convinced that you are a runner, if you start getting into the whole running club, if you follow running content, if you really get into that, when you wake up in the morning, you're not going to be, oh my God, I cannot make it. You're going to be, well, I'm a runner. This is part of the job. And let me just do it. It's a very small shift. And of course, it's not something that happens overnight. But the more you fake it, the more you consider yourself what you would like to become, the easier it's going to become. And this is not just something that happens in your actions. But it's also for your brain. It's much easier to do those things because the moment that you do something that you believe in, there is, let's say, again, no friction between what the body does and what the brain thinks. Your brain will be like, okay, you consider yourself this, you've told yourself that, therefore you can just go and do it. There is no difference, between what you believe and what you do. And that makes such a big difference because, again, also, you will be rewarded with your identity. The moment that you skip a run, the moment that something goes wrong, you will not be like, oh my God, I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to reach my outcome. No, you're just going to still maintain your identity. You'll still see yourself in that way. You'll just say, hey, just today, I haven't done my run, and that's okay. And, the other biggest example that I can give you, again, remaining in the sports world, is with the gym. Why do you see so many people getting into the whole ecosystem of the gym? Why do you think that happens so often? It's because the moment you do that, the moment that you identify yourself as a gym bro or, a gym girl, everything changes. the moment that you do that, every time that you go to the gym, you're increasing that passion. Every time that you talk to somebody about the gym, is not just something as, oh my God, I don't enjoy it, I have to do this because. It's no, I like this, I'm getting into this, I know this, I know that. So it's a very small shift, but it makes it's incredible the difference that it makes. So really, just go out there and fake it. Who cares? Nobody knows. And even though, this can change and this could lead into some either very small toxic traits of your whole identity is about that, everything you talk about is, running, gym, even if you just started. Ignore it and go for it, because down the line it will be healthier and you have higher chances of doing whatever you wanted to do, compared to just saying, it's not about me, I'm not into that, but I'm still doing it. Because down the line, you just say, whatever is not part of my identity, and you will just ignore it. Whereas identity is the core principle of being able to do something new. But as I said, talking about identity, we'll focus on that tomorrow. For today, that was all. Let me know if it's something that you ever thought about. And I really believe it's a unique take on this kind of principle. And if you start incorporating it into the new things that you do, you'll see that your success rate will skyrocket. Thank you very much for listening. And until the next one, stay consistent, stay resilient, and see you tomorrow.